What's going on, Video Game Voter Vanguard? It's your boy P City Substance, and I'm coming to you from work. I'm dedicated to this channel, so I want to make sure I get y'all the content when I promise you guys. Although today is not a day I would normally give content, but it will be starting with today, very first episode of Anime Mondays. And I decided to do it at work because I won't have time. By the time I get off work, it's going to be super late, and I will make sure y'all get on Mondays. So, obviously, Anime Monday is going to be about anime. It's another one of my loves and my passions that, you know, I'm very passionate about. I love anime. So, I just want to do a segment about, you know, anime, and they kind of intertwine with video games in a certain sense. So, they definitely go hand in hand with one another. So, let's just talk about anime. So, you know, anime is not to be confused with cartoons. I feel, and I think a lot of people who like anime will agree with me, there's a difference between anime and cartoons. Cartoons is more for children. I feel like anime is for teenagers to adults. When you think about the content, the language, and the something like the blood and the gory things and the topics, subjects that are discussed in anime, it's not really for children. It's more like an adult thing. And you know, you got a lot of people say it's childish, or you watch cartoons. It's not a cartoon. Cartoon is SpongeBob. SpongeBob is an anime. It's a big difference. So I wish that stigma would go away from anime. I hate that, honestly. Let's talk about some of my favorite animes. My favorite anime series of all time, Dragon Ball series. And I mean, it kind of sounds cliche, but I've just always been interested in that series and just infatuated with it. The point I watched from Dragon Ball all the way up until now in Super. I stopped at Super where Toonami stopped at, as far as English. And it's probably going to sound crazy to you guys, but I don't like subtitles. I know subtitles and anime go hand in hand, but I do not like subtitles. I feel like it's taking my attention away from the action, what's going on in the screen. So I like to basically be focused on the action and seeing and hearing and interpreting it in my language. You know, sometimes I may watch it in subtitles, but if I have a choice, I'd rather wait, which is what I'm currently doing in Super. So I'm basically caught up to where Toonami is, and I watched the entire series. I started all the way over from Dragon Ball, all the way up, side movies and all. I've seen them all. And I just love everything about it. Some other shows I'm interested in, My Hero Academia. Homeboy Greg put me on to that. Thank you for that. I was kind of interested, but he really told me, he said, you know, check it out. It's a really good show. So that's what I did. Checked it out, and I was on vacation one week, and I binge watched the first season. And that's definitely a good series. I'm locked in. I love the show. I love the characters. I love what it's about. Some other shows I'm into, Naruto, and I just finished the first season of that as well. That's a great series. Starting to get to know the characters a lot more and what's going on, get the gist of it. That's something that I enjoy. Something I meant to get into was One Piece. So I'm going to start that, and I'll probably be giving you updates on Anime Monday as far as my progress. Every time I watch an episode, basically I'll come on Anime Mondays and discuss what I've seen, and any comments or you know, anything you feel like you want to talk about, anything you think I should check out, leave it in the comment section. And one of the things I want to also talk about is why I like anime. I like anime because I kind of feel like, in a sense, like a hopeless romantic, because it's like, you know, if you get deep into a show, you get to know these characters. It's like you kind of become a part of it, in a sense, that you enjoy it so much. It's like you don't want it to end. And I feel like television shows end. They always end. It's never like it doesn't stop. But it seems like anime can literally go on forever and ever. And that's something that I enjoy. That is so much of it, you know. It's just to think about, I just started watching Naruto, and it's like 9, 10 seasons or whatever. So, you know, that's one of the reasons that I like anime. And I just like the action. And I just like, to me, that feels more real than a lot of TV. It's not even a lot of TV out now. I like stuff that has substance. Go figure the name substance. No pun intended, but I like stuff with a little bit of substance to it. And I feel like all that's out there now is reality TV, and that's not something that I'm a big fan of, except for Jersey Shore. I like Jersey Shore, but yeah, I'm big on anime. A couple other anime shows I just kind of got into Bleach. I think Bleach is cool. And another series that I really like is Initial D. I watched that all the way. I watched as much as they had in English, and some of the stuff was subtitled. I did watch some of that because that has another one of my passions, which is cars. So that kind of had both, and it was street racing. I thought that was just an excellent series. That was great, well put together. I love watching that. I actually may go back and watch that again, but it's kind of hard to manage. There's so many different series that I hear from people say, hey, check this out, and you got to kind of try to make time. So that's why I kind of be slow paced. I'm just taking an episode at a time. And what I think I'm going to do right now, I'm going to watch the first episode of One Piece, first season of One Piece, and first season of Bleach, just to kind of get caught up with My Hero Academia and stuff like that. That way, and Naruto, that way I finish the first season, I can just go episode by episode and try to keep up with everything, because it can be a lot, especially if you're into more than one. So it's just a lot to choose from with anime. It's something that I enjoy. And then I just came from MagFest, which was a blast, and I've seen a lot of anime and characters, people dressing up, cosplay and stuff like that. It was just a great experience. So leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Everybody kind of showing love. I appreciate you guys out there. I'm going to continue to bring you this content on time. That's why I decided to record this episode at work from my cell phone. I'm not going to miss a beat. I've just been really busy. I was working at MagFest. I had a lot going on, but I'm dedicated to this channel and making sure you guys get the content, that we can kind of stay, on the same basis level. I don't like to be a quitter, and it's talking about something I'm passionate. I do enjoy doing this channel. I enjoy video games. I enjoy anime. So, and I'm sure everybody out there that likes the channel, I'm sure they agree with me. So just hang in there. Stay tuned for the rest of the week. We got $20 Tuesdays coming up. It's going to be a special MagFest edition because I did my shopping at MagFest. And we got Webisode Wednesdays. We got Thrift Store Thursday coming up. And hopefully Friday and Saturday I should be streaming some gameplay Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday we'll have another video game voting episode. That's how I'm going to have it laid out. So just stay tuned for that. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all my new subscribers and followers. Appreciate you. And that's pretty much it. Game on. Watch anime. Peace City Substance. Video game votery. Out.